name is Sarah Willis, and I'm a technical staff member with M.I.T. Lincoln Laboratories field site here at Kwaj Atoll. So BeaverWorks Summer Institute is a program that the Lincoln Laboratory has run with M.I.T. campus for several years. Historically, in the past, it was a residential STEM program for the top high school students in the U.S. to come to Cambridge, Massachusetts and engage in projects in autonomous UAVs, self-driving race cars, and a number of other interesting topics. I've been out at the field site for about 3.5 years now, and that time coincided with the COVID pandemic. And so during the pandemic, we realized all of the students were here over the summer and they didn't have academic opportunities to challenge themselves. So we realized staff were here that have run these programs before. Students were here that wanted to learn, and so we were able to bring the BeaverWorks Summer Institute in a new version out to Kwaj Atoll. This summer we are doing a 4-week course, and it's called Mini Race Car. So the students are using the Python programming language. So week 1 was learning basic Python. Week 2, we're currently working on learning computer vision. So how computers get information from sensors such as cameras, and then start to dig in information about the world around us.
Who can sign up for this summer course here at Kwaj?
Any Kwaj high school student who's finished 9th grade, and for Kwaj high school student, we're counting both students here at the junior high school on base, as well as students from any of the EBI high schools. So this year we have students from 5 high schools, 4 over on EBI, and the Kwaj high school. So there's a little bit of both. So we're learning general computer skills as a function of the course, and students are getting a lot of hands-on experience with coding. They're getting familiar with running computers, so if you want to go into something like system administration, that's a career path that is hired a lot locally. But the tools and techniques that we're doing with the project-based engineering-focused tasks for the Mini Race Car course are really applicable to any area of engineering or science or technology that students might want to pursue in a future career. So a lot of our students are interested in becoming like a doctor or engineers or scientists, and so these skills that they learn here are really transferable in their future. Our biggest challenge in teaching is always finding a way. We have a lot of students who have done some coding before, a lot of students who have never done any coding. So the biggest challenge is finding a way to bring everybody together, set the proper speed so that everybody is learning and challenging themselves and exploring new topics. It's a lot of fun when you see that students are clicking with it, and we get students who have never met before, so they're making great personal connections, working together on really challenging problems, and it's really just rewarding to see them grow over the 4 weeks of the program.
Welcome everyone to the Kwaj Sport Network, where we give you an inside look on sports here on Kwaj Island. This week features Summer Sports Slam with volleyball, followed closely behind with basketball. Let's get into some of the action. Today's game, guys versus gals with the experimental teamwork. The first match was very competitive, with the guys and gals coming out aggressively, setting a high-tempo spike early in the game. But the name itself, teamwork, spoke for the team's emphasis in how they were youthful, agile, and had the upper hand during the entire game. But the name teamwork speaks for itself. Youth, agility, and quickness for the experimental teamwork team really enforced and took stride in overcoming the guys versus gals.
Sound.com.
Next up was the Turtle Tribe, or Triple T as I like to call them, versus the Misfits. The Misfits was a purely disciplined team based on fundamentals and communication. Overall, the service dominance of the Misfits proved to be too much for the Turtle Tribe to overcome. I'm gonna give you guys over to the sports and highlights of basketball with Malik Goggins, but here are some of the sports highlights and scores for volleyball, followed by Malik Goggins reporting with basketball coming up now.
The first week of basketball kicked off on the Summer Sports Slam here on Kwajalein. We had some great games. Everybody having fun out there. Some very close games, some nail biters out there. But it was some great games. A lot of threes made, a lot of layups. And we even seen some dunks out there. The first game of day one was the Stragglers that took the close win 59-57 over I Turtles. That was a great nail biter, came down to the last second shot. The Turtle Tribe ended up forfeiting their win to San Juan Construction. The Misfits took the win 46-32 over the experimental teamwork. Day two featured the Stragglers again with a win over Guys and Girls 58-35. And I Like Turtles versus the Misfits. I Like Turtles took the dub on that one 56-44.
Great job, Malik. Just to recap again, here are some of the highlights and scores for the Summer Sports Slam for volleyball. The experimental team took the set 25-16 over the Guys and Gals. The Misfits took the set 25-17 over the Turtle Tribe. And the Stragglers took the set 25-23 over San Juan Construction. If you guys get a chance to go check out some of the games and highlights here on Kwaj, then be sure to go to the CRC gym. Games are happening Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Here reporting, this is AJ and Malik for your Kwaj Sports Network.